It's been asked many times before, so finally let's get round to showing you how to play Song for the Dead by Queens of the Stone Age, specifically that drum solo at the end, drummed by everyone's favourite tub thumper, Dave Grohl. So let's first of all take a look at the basic pattern. It's made up of these groups of triplets, played between the hands and the feet. Right, left foot, right, left foot. Very Bonham-esque, and Dave is very, very good at playing these at a fast tempo and making them sound really smooth. And that's the key, to make sure they all are evenly spaced notes. You don't want to be playing... That's something different. Make sure they all sound smooth and evenly spaced. That's going to make it sound super, super nice. On top of that, we're orchestrating between the snare drum and the floor tom. So our left hand for the first part is basically staying up on the high tom, and the right hand is going to be doing the navigating. So we start off with the first bar of the basic pattern. By the way, I've got the free PDF for you to download from my website. You'll find a link beneath this video where I show you the basic pattern, and then later on this lesson, coming up soon, I'm going to show you how to play the full outro solo. So, the first bar of the basic pattern, we're playing... The right hand is the only thing that's moving there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets. The second bar has this cool turnaround effect where we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see right hand is the only thing that's moving, and it's just coming to the snare drum to play certain accents that pop out, which I've written on the chart here for you, on beats 1 and 3 in the first bar, and then 1, 2, and beat 4 in the second bar. So both bars together slowly. And that's where it loops around. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oops, didn't loop it round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's where it loops around. So it's actually 2 bars long. So that's our basic pattern, played at this sort of tempo. By the way, you could also add the hi-hat foot stepping on quarter notes if you wanted to for the extra challenge. But then we go on to the actual outro. And what we get is we get that basic pattern being played for the first 2 lines, but starting on beat 3 of the third bar of the second line, so halfway through the pattern in a way, or 3/4 of the way through the pattern, Dave changes it to playing the accent pattern, where the right hand was playing on the snare drum. He plays both notes on the snare drum and then moves back to the high tom with his left hand. So we get exactly the same rhythm popping out. So if we take a look at, for example, line 3, where the pattern's properly settled into at this point, we get... So it's the same idea as this, where we get... But it's... So the rhythm is the same, orchestration is different, that's what makes it sound different. So the cool thing is it's transferring from that one idea to the second idea. So line 2 is where it happens. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Where it continues on to line 3. So look out for that change where if I play line 2 up to speed, and then line 3, continuing with the new idea, is where it starts to go crazy. So starting on beat 3 of bar 4, we move into 16th notes. Again, sort of halfway through the pattern. So the cue is how I help myself cue it, is that we got the 2 snare drum groupings, then we're going to go into 16th notes. And he starts off with just 4 on the snare, 4 on the high tom. Then we're going to move back to the snare drum. So we've gone from triplets into 16th notes. So 4 groups of notes instead of 3. And you can hear the rating of the notes increases because we're playing more notes per beat. And this is where it gets super hard for me to be able to play up to speed. I'm not sure how Dave actually does it, but at 216 BPM, playing 16th notes, let's try and get that for you. I mean, I can do it, but I'm having to really squeeze those out. That is super, super fast. So you've got to be warmed up for this. But again, starting from bar 4, we get... Then we go to the last 2 lines where we continue that 16th notes on the snare drum. The bass drum comes down with each grouping of 4. And we just get 4 bars of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, crash. It simply ends on a crash. So a lot of crazy stuff. Let me play the whole thing for you slowly, then I'll play it up to speed for you. So we get this. And my hands, the stick was actually starting to slide from my hand there, a little bit clammy. So that was okay. You can see I was a little bit sloppy there halfway through. Let me now play for you up to speed without the mic on so you can hear just the drums. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Email me any questions, rob@drumstheword.com. Don't forget to download the free PDF from our website. Again, the link is beneath this video. And until our next drum lesson together, toodle pip and happy drumming to you. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And you can watch my other free drum lessons by clicking the links on the screen now. Alternatively, if you want to learn how to play literally hundreds of famous and popular songs in full, from start to finish, and including the fully transcribed sheet music, then check out my website drumstheword.com for further details. Thanks for watching.